Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Sunday, and I am in Studio A, and my lovely co-host Miss Fiona is over in Studio B over there. How you doing, Miss Fiona?
I can't complain. How are you this afternoon?
I am alive and well. It's a beautiful day in Chicago, and I'm still here to enjoy it. And as Chicago weather goes, you have to enjoy today because tomorrow it might snow. So like we got Tuesday right around the corner, and they threatening the snow on Tuesday. So
I saw
Chicago
that.
weather, Chicago weather. See, last week everybody was enjoying 80 degrees. Now look what happens. Y'all had too much fun.
Snow. You said too much.
Too much fun. People out riding
Oh,
bikes and running up and down the lakefront and all them kind of good things. And now, look what y'all done did.
back in the house.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, people should be in the house anyways, to tell the truth, because Corona is still alive and well. And just because y'all
hmm
went and took them shots, don't mean that you still can't get sick. Okay. And I like to issue warnings because you have to be careful. Still have to be careful. Me and
True.
Miss Fiona had a busy weekend. We did a wonderful show on yesterday, talking about a product that will help
hmm
keep you safe from Corona. And if you have not seen that video yet, you can see it right on my website. It's up already. It's on my YouTube channel. You can go see it. Miss Fiona had all the smart questions to ask the people, was confounding them as usual. So Miss Fiona, boy, she be breaking them up.
I
I
want to know.
You want to know? I don't
He
blame you.
put he sprayed it in his mouth.
Yeah, and then he said it was
I,
nasty.
yeah, there was, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Didn't he say it was nasty?
He did say it was nasty, but it was made from
Grapefruit.
citrus fruit,
Grapefruit. Yeah.
grapefruit,
Yeah. See, I
grapefruit.
was paying attention. Yeah.
I'm
Y'all go
glad you
look at
were.
that video. That's an interesting video. It's
Yes, it
right
is.
on the front page of my website. You can go look at it and find out what we talking about because I know y'all don't know. Okay. Look, this is not the show. This is just a promo. We want to invite you guys out to be with us on Tuesday. But before we get to that, we have a Black History moment coming up. So let me get my shout outs out the way so Miss Fiona can do her thing that she do each and every Sunday. First of all, I want to give a shout out to all of the healthcare heroes that are on the front line doing what they do, helping keep our loved ones alive, and keeping us safe from all the things that are going on out here with this corona and other things. Okay. So, as you all know, I'm still wearing my doctor shirt because I am in solidarity to all of the healthcare heroes that are out there. And I'm going to continue wearing this until we get it all clear. And then I'm going to do a wardrobe change. But right now, I'm still wearing it because we have not gotten all clear yet. And I want to make sure that we get it all clear before I do anything in relationship to dealing with this corona. Okay. Also, by today being Sunday, I want to give a shout out to all of the pastors that are on the front line, all of our spiritual leaders that are doing what they do, to keep us uplifted and motivated. Got to give them a shout out each and every time we go live because without them, some of us wouldn't have direction and we need direction. A special shout out to my spiritual leader and mentor, Dr. Lloyd Michael Hunt. If you don't have a mentor or have someone that can tell you what's going on, check him out. He's got good information that he can give to you that will keep you informed. Okay, informed, and that's what we should be at a time like this, is informed. So you can scroll down on my Facebook feed, and you'll see some of his current messages and some of his old ones. You can also go to my YouTube channel, where I have a playlist that's completely devoted to him and his messages. So if you're looking for someone, to that can keep you informed of what's going on, check him out. Got a playlist. And if you don't know how to get to my YouTube channel, well, let me tell you. You can go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. And when you get there, I want you to scroll all the way up to the top. You will see Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Okay, we got them all up there now. So you can click on any of those buttons, and it'll take you directly to any of my social media. And then you can find Dr. Hunt and all of our media that we have been presenting on the YouTube channel. There's a playlist for everybody. So you can go over there and check it out. And then when you scroll down, check out some of the information on the website. We want you to take a look at our advertisers and all of our media outlets. We have a variety of media outlets that we're affiliated with that repost our productions and everything that we do. So please check them out. Scroll through our advertisers and definitely like and share. Subscribe on all of our social media so we know who you are, and support our vendors. Our vendors make it possible for us to do what we do here, and we like to show them lots of love because we need them to keep doing what they're doing. So we always like to encourage you all to support them. So just like I promised at the top of this is not the show, this is just the promo. Just like I promised, we're going to hear from Miss Fiona and our Black History moment. We promised you all that we would cover Black History 365 days out of the year, and we're doing it. Miss Fiona, what you got for us this week?
Happy Sunday. Today's Black History moment is going to be about Jesse Jackson, where our resource is going to be from history.com. So, in the world of cultural leaders, one thing I did not know about Jesse Jackson was how he galvanized the Black voters in 1984. So, Jesse Jackson left his studies at the Chicago Theological Seminary School to join Martin Luther King Jr.'s Southern Christian Leadership Conference in its crusade for Black civil rights in the South. And when King was assassinated in Memphis in April 1968, Jackson was at his side. He was a leading voice for Black America during the early 1980s, urging them to be more politically active and heading up a voter registration drive that led to the election of Harold Washington as the first Black mayor of Chicago in 1983. He was a leading voice for Black Americans during the early 1980s, urging them to be more politically active and heading up a voter registration drive that led to the election of Harold Washington. And then the following year, Jackson ran for the Democratic nomination for president. On the strength of the Rainbow and Push coalition, he placed third in the primaries, which propelled by a surge of Black voters' participation. He ran again in 1988 and received 6.6 million votes, or 24% of the total primary votes, winning 7 states and finishing second behind eventual Democratic nominee Michael Dukakis. Jackson continued to influence the Democratic Party in the decades that followed and ensured that African Americans issued an important role in the party's platform. Throughout his long career, Jackson has inspired both an admiration and criticism for his tireless efforts on behalf of the Black community and his outspoken public persona. Currently, his son Jesse Jackson Jr. won the election for U.S. House of Representatives for Illinois in 1995 and is still in the political party activities. And that is today's Black History moment.
That was a very good Black History moment. I got to make a correction though. Jesse Jackson Jr. is no longer in the Congress. He's not representing any political organization at the moment. Both he and his wife both got into trouble with the feds, and they both went to jail.
Oh,
So yeah, his junior, all I can say is pimping wasn't easy. Uh,
You see why information and communication is important?
Oh yeah. Now, and it's funny because when you talk about Jesse Jackson, it was not a a public event. I'll say it like this: that he did not go and have something to say about. And that was from coast to coast. You know, if they had
Mm,
something that they wanted to, bring attention to, they would reach out to Jesse Jackson, and he would hold a press conference, and he would come to their event and do a press conference to bring attention. And I've met Jesse, many times before, but we're not like running buddies or nothing like that.
mhm,
As a matter of fact, I had a situation probably when my kids were still in grammar school. Okay, they were going to school outside of Nashville,
mhm,
and the school wanted to label my children a gang. And I'm talking about my youngest kids. Now they're twins, they're brothers and sisters. Okay,
mhm,
and if her brother got in trouble, she was there to bail him out.
mhm,
So the school felt as though that was a gang activity, and they wanted to kick him out of school, both of them. You know, So, I was talking to their mother and I said, well, do I need to come down there? And
mhm,
she said, no, I got it. I'll take care of it. I just wanted to keep you in the information loop, because it's white school, Tennessee, they're trying to be, trying to label some black kids.
mhm.
And I said, well, tell them this. Tell them I'm good friends with Jesse Jackson.
Did it work?
It did. They did not kick the kids out of school.
And there's a time and a place to use your skills.
So I'm like, okay, that worked.
Uh, but that's one reason why we have to, know these things and know who's there to fight for you. You knew that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And he has done a lot of good things throughout his life. I remember when I was a kid, they used to have major concerts in Chicago at the place called the Amphitheater.
Mm.
Every year
Mhm.
that was their big fundraiser, and everybody would come. Red Fox, Temptations, everybody.
Oh wow.
It was a great time. And it was a big fundraiser for the organization, so they made a lot of money.
Mhm.
With these concerts. Operation Push Bread Basket. That was, the name of the
Mm.
organization, and what they were doing was trying to, bring good things to our community. So I applaud him. A very good choice on today. Once again, Miss Fiona.
Well, I listened, and the last week we talked about voting and how I'm so sorry, I forget her name, how she got arrested for knocking on the door, and so it just
Right,
compelled me to keep in that realm of voting and
right.
who
Yeah.
the people who have been in charge.
Yeah, that was the
Mhm.
representative in Georgia. She knocked on the door when they were signing that voting obstruction bill, suppression bill,
Mhm.
and they arrested her, a sitting state representative. Unbelievable. For knocking on the
Don't
door. She
matter.
ain't do nothing else but knock on the door. That's it. That's all. The video was very plain and clear. All she did was knock on the door. All right. Well, look, this is not the show. This is only the promo. We want you
Mhm.
all to come out and be with us right here live on Facebook on Tuesday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Hang out with me and Miss Fiona. And we've got a wonderful guest coming up on this week. He is also an advertiser, Brother Benning, right? Did I say his name right? Yeah,
Yes.
I've done my
Yep.
research. I found out that he was an old college buddy of yours. Okay,
Yes.
so I'm like,
Mhm.
aha. Now I get it. I'm gonna get to ask all kind of questions on how bad you was in college, cause she be, y'all be looking at Miss Fiona. She be acting like a good girl. But we're gonna get some dirt on her this coming Tuesday. So y'all do not want to miss out on the conversation with this brother on Tuesday at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm looking forward to it. Look at Miss Fiona. She worried already. Look like, oh,
No, if anything, it's gonna be funny, I guess.
yeah, he's gonna be funny. Okay, all
Yeah,
right. Well, he might
yeah.
not tell. You know how y'all, everybody take them trips to Vegas, and what goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. So it might be like what went on in college stays in college. Don't bring that up now.
That's the best life. The best, the best life.
I know that's right. Well, look, I hope you guys come back and hang out with us on Tuesday. You're invited. Shout out to a couple of people here. We got Enoch. Appreciate you checking in on us. Miss Toretta Thomas is checking in on us on today. Be sure and come back on Tuesday. Please go to the website ask-dr-ron.com. Check out all of the stuff that's going on the website. We go through a lot of trouble to make sure we put things up there that you all can appreciate. And hey, just come back, check us out. So take us out of here, Miss Fiona. What you got? What you got to say for us today?
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy Monday, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
All right now. So we're gonna slide on out of here. We're gonna put this up here right now. This is our information for you all to make donations to what we do here. All of our outlets to where we can receive money are listed right there, so you guys can help us out, help keep us on the air. We hope you appreciate what we're doing here. So we want you guys to support it. Show us how much you appreciate it. Send us some money. Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Peace and love. See y'all on Tuesday.